Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Writing the Bible. We're just gonna keep it short today. Tomorrow I have my confirmation, so yeah. So I think last time we left off, we were in Genesis 1:20. So I think today I'm just gonna go to Genesis 1:20, and I'm gonna go from Genesis 1. We're gonna do Genesis 1:21 to 30, and we're about to wrap up. Honestly, we could go to 31, but let's keep it light. Let's do 10 a day. Well, actually, yeah, you know what? Let's wrap it up. We can do 31. So let's see here. So God created. So God created the great creatures. Just see. I'm gonna use my second. Can you guys see me? You guys probably not see me. What's up? So God created of the sea and every living thing which with which the water teems. Let's see here. So God created the great creatures of the sea and every. Well, that one's kind of wrong. Every living thing that with which the waters teems and that moves about in it according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. I'm guessing that you guys can hear all of that. But it's kind of bad. But let's keep going forward. Verse 21. Well, no, 22. Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the water in the seas. And let the birds increase on the earth. There was and there was evening, and there was morning. And God said, let the land each according to its kind. And God said, let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. Forgot about that. It was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and all creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make mankind our image. So this is whenever they created Adam and Eve. In our likeness. Our likeness. So that they may rule the fish, the sea, the livestock. Were all the creatures that move on the ground. Then God said, let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. So God created mankind in his own image. So he created both man and female. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. God blessed and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number of the earth, subdue over the fish in the sea and the birds. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. And then God said, I give you every seed bearing plant. Then God said, I will give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole world, and every tree that has fruit with seeds in it. They will be yours for food. In it. Into all the beasts in the sky Okay, and to all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food. And it was so. We're about to wrap up Genesis. Well, Genesis 1 at least. Not the whole Genesis. I think there's like 100? No, maybe like 60. Let's see right now. It's only 50 Genesis. So, not bad. Let's see. God saw all that he had made. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. So that wraps up with Genesis 1. Talks about God's creation of the world in 6 days. Genesis 1, the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now that the earth has become less empty junction over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and there was morning the first day. So, he revolved between the waters to separate them from the water. And the waters and separated the water on both from the water above it, and it was so. God called the both sky, and there was evening, and there was morning the second day. God said, "Let there water under the sky gather up to one place, and let dry ground appear," and it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas, and God saw that it was good. Then God saw, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants, and trees on the land that bear fruit with seeds in it, according to their various kinds." The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seed according to their kinds, and the trees bearing fruit with seeds in it according to their kinds, and God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, and the third day. There was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be light in the vault of the sky, to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth," and it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them into the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. God said, "Let there water teem with living creatures, and let the birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and evening every living thing with which the water teems, and that moves about in it according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in the numbers, and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was evening. Whoa. Evening is not spelled this way. Let's see here. 3. There was evening, and there was morning, the 5th day. God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to its kind, the life-sized creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." It was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, and lambs according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Of the livestock, and all the wild animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground. So God created mankind in his image. In the image of God he created them, male and female he created them. Bless them, be fruitful, increase, fill the earth, do it, rule over the fish in the sea, in the sky, over every living creature that moves on the ground. Then God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole world, and every tree that has fruit with seeds in it. It will be yours for food, and all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it. I give every green plant for food." And was so. God saw that. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the 6th day. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I do have one question. If I sign Let me see here. I believe if I have myself 1, 2, 3. Some leather. Hmm. Hmm. Um, I don't know. If I sign the book, can I re-sign it or no? Or can I edit it afterwards?